Well, Brent, we're all, as supporters, I suppose, out there, the supporters are getting excited and so forth and thinking, okay, where do you really sit in the competition? Is it personally something you might recess inside there and think, geez, we're give us a good shake this year?
Oh, you always look about how we're playing, but we're playing really good footy, and but we've got a huge test this week down in Geelong. They haven't lost there. I think they lost one game in the last 10 years, I don't know, but we've got a tough test down there, and that's what we're looking forward to this week.
But it's only human nature, I suppose, to think of the bigger picture a little bit. That's just the way we all operate and work. Do you find yourself fighting against that urge to try and think of the bigger picture?
Not really. We've been through this before, and us older fellas need to keep the group together. And as I said before, we've got a big game this week against Geelong down there. So
when you say that, Brent, what are the lessons you've got to take from those past campaigns?
Just not get ahead of ourselves. We've still got 6 rounds to go. We've got Geelong this week down there, and it's going to be a tough test. But we're up for the challenge, and we're looking forward to get down there.
Is this the game that's going to show where you actually are in regards to possibly winning the premiership?
Look, it might, but as I said, it's going to be a tough test. We haven't played well down there for a while, so we need to get down there and really play some good footy. We don't feel like we need to show the competition how good we are. We know that we're good enough to beat the top teams, and to go down Geelong and to beat them down there is going to be a tough test, but it's something we're looking forward to.
Did you watch them on Friday night?
Yeah, had a little look. Yep.
Do you think, I know it's just one game for them and they've been a bit up and down, do you think that was back to some of their best stuff they've produced in the last 5 years?
Yeah, all their senior players played well. They're the players that got them those 3 premierships, and it's going to be, as I said, it's going to be tough. But we're looking forward to the test and can't wait to get down there.
Kurt Tibbett, have you spoken to him over the weekend? How's he going?
Yeah, he's put up okay. Obviously 3 concussions is not ideal in the last 4 weeks, but he's in good hands with the docs, and he should be. Who knows what's going to happen, but he'll do all the testing, and hopefully he's available to play this week.
Is he unlucky, or do you think he may be starting to become susceptible to these things?
Oh, if you look at all the hits, it's it's a bit unlucky. You go through those stages in your career where you might get injured, and unfortunately he's got 3 knocks to the head, which is not ideal for him. But hopefully he's up and about and playing this week.
Brent, after what Scott Stevens went through last year, as players, do you now begin to ask more about concussions? Whereas the natural reactions is always to go out there and play, but is the field now saying we've got to be a bit more aware of what this is all about?
Oh, it's had a massive awareness from the AFL, from how Steve-O was with his symptoms. But look, it's something you don't really think about. But the doctors are looking after us. Our health is more important than playing football. So hopefully Kurt's on the mend and he's available to play this week.
How important as well, Brent, to have Big Taylor back?
Oh, can't wait to get Tex back. He's a great kid. He's been through a bit this year already, but he's playing some great footy, and can't wait to get him back down there in forward line.
Have you had a bit of a quiet word to him and say, all right, big fella, just curb that aggression, just play a bit?
Well, it's good he's got the aggression. We haven't seen it for a while from Tex, but we can't stop him the way he plays. But he's certainly important for us, and hopefully he goes out there this week and kicks a few goals.
Did he learn his lesson with the tackle?
Oh, who knows? If he gets himself in that situation, I don't think he's going to throw him up and try to pulverise him. But he's done a lot of work with our tackling coach Nick Poulos, and I'm just looking forward to Tex getting down there and kicking a few goals for us.
How much confidence does it give you even without him over the weekend, without Kurt for most of the game, really, to still kick 19 goals?
Yeah, look, it just shows that we've got some good depth at the footy club. The young fellas that come in do the job. Everyone plays their role, and you saw that in the weekend. Everyone played really well, and we got the result.
With your own game, it's a bit of a breakout season. Did you put your hand up and say, I want to go back into defence, or was that the coach?
Last year, when Bix took over, I went down half back for the last 6 games, and I really enjoy my footy down there. Plays ahead of me, I can read it. Look. And when Sando came in, he wanted me to still play there and use my skills out of the back line for the rebound. And the way it's been going this year has been good, but year's not over yet. It's still a long way to go, and just looking forward to this week against Geelong.
Are you eyeing an All-Australian Guernsey at this stage?
Oh, that's something out of my control. I just got to keep playing some good footy and keep helping the team win games. And tough test against Geelong this week, and looking forward to it.
Brent, what's made this group better for September?
I think having Sando and Darren Milburn, who have been at a successful club like Geelong over the last, I don't know how long, Dash has played for 17 years and Sando has been down there for 16. So, they've been through the highs and lows, and they've come off a premiership last year, and I think they instill a lot of confidence in us to keep the way we've been going. But come finals time, they're going to be invaluable.
For years, you talk about playing finals footy, the footy that wins finals. Is the game better for it now, the one you play?
Yeah, look, it's hard to compare. The game changes every year. Teams try different things, they work. Teams tries other things and they don't work. So the things we're doing at the moment are working, but I'm sure we're in good stead for September when it does come around.
What do you think stands out for making you better place for September?
I think the contested possession. If teams are doing that really well, I don't think there's many teams that have won a game and have lost contested possession this year. So it's going to be important, and it's something that we pride ourselves on.
Given that experience at Cardinia Park, is there things that you'll do, changes you'll make? Is the coaches having been down there and know exactly how to play?
I'm not sure. We'll have to have our meeting this week, and it's a bit skinnier, a bit longer, but it's something that we won't think about too much. Grounds are grounds, still got goalposts and lines on it, so we just have to adapt and go down there and hopefully get the win.
You're a keen golfer. Did you watch Adam Scott?
I did, yeah. I didn't watch it. It was a bit too late, but it was disappointing for Scotty. But hopefully he bounces back, and the next tournament he goes really well at.
Do you feel for fellow elite athletes, and what must have been going through his mind?
Yeah, it was pretty high pressure. 4 up with 4 to play, and he just missed a few crucial putts. But it's something that's it's disappointing. But I'm sure he'll bounce back.
Not good to choke.
Hey?
Not good to choke in sport.
Oh no, look, I don't like that word. It's tough out there. When you're out there, you're trying your best, and you're not thinking about choking or doing all those things. But I feel for him, and hopefully he bounces back.
Do you let any achievements or failures of other athletes drive you?
Not really. I guess when the Olympics is coming up, so you might watch that. You might get a bit of a kick out of an Australian winning gold, but it's something that you don't really look at. Yeah.
In terms of not taking what's before you for granted, how do you translate that to the younger players?
Doing everything right. Preparing yourself to play every weekend. Recovery, weights, training. You have to keep doing the little things right, and it'll help you along the way.
To go back to Scott Stevens, can you tell us what sort of things he ultimately went through?
He just felt a bit drowsy and was a bit flat, but I don't know the full symptoms that Scott had, so I can't really comment on it. But he went through some tough times, and I hope he's going well now. I think he is. So let's hope that Tippo doesn't have those symptoms.
Crows got the minor premiership back under Neil Craig. How much is the desire there burning amongst the senior players to go better this year?
Yeah, 05 and 06 were pretty tough years in the end. To lose 2 prelims was pretty tough. Some of us boys have been there and we've gone through it, and never want to have that feeling ever again. That was a shocking feeling, and it's something that burns deep within myself, but also the other older players that played in those 2 prelims, and we need to bounce. Looking forward to this week, but as I said, just 1 week at a time, and we can get the results.
And with age, that window of opportunity doesn't come around very often, like it has this year.
No, exactly right. We've got some good young players coming through, and as I said, when someone goes out, someone else comes in and performs and does their role for the team, and it's pretty special this year for us.
After you miss finals for a couple of years, does a double chance give you that safety net you need?
The last 10 final series, the top 4 teams that have got a double chance have made the prelim final. So it's something that you try to achieve because it's a good position to be in. But we're not looking ahead to finishing top 2, top 4. Look, we just want to play well against Geelong this week and get the result down there.
Thanks.
Cheers.